Alright guys, so one of the things that I deal with quite a bit, when I'm asked about, especially at work and things like that, is about protein, of course, and muscle and fitness and things like that. I'm personally not a bodybuilder by any means, but I did come across a couple of good websites that I wanted to share with you guys that kind of just show the great examples of people who can be perfectly healthy, perfectly strong, perfectly athletic on a vegan lifestyle. These people don't know who I am, so I'm not being paid or anything like that to do this. Just wanted to share this for the people that are concerned about their physique. Anyways, first website is veganbodybuilding.com. This is by Robert Cheek and his partner. Let me see here. Yeah, Richard Watts. These guys are the veganbodybuilding.com staff. So they came up with this good website to talk about bodybuilding the vegan way. They've got all kinds of different profiles on here. Of course, they can promote Robert's new book and things like that, but they've got good profiles of bodybuilders, strength athletes, models of fitness competitors, sports, athletics, martial arts, etc. And then all kinds of other profiles that are on here. And you can actually be featured in this section by completing the questions and send them in with some photos to Richard. So that's kind of cool too. Again, just kind of being examples. Oh, and I love their slogan here, healthy food defines you. Defines your muscles and stuff, which is a good play on words as well. But so they've also got a tab here, photos and videos, and they've got some great links to YouTube videos and stuff. Different people doing different things. Got some great photo galleries of various people. I mean, how can you go wrong there? Yeah. And they've got a good shop tab here as well. Again, if you're into bodybuilding, maybe you want some other things that will help, along the way. Well, we've got Robert's new book. We've got all kinds of different, supplements, Vega 1 proteins and protein bars and smoothies and all kinds of things like that. Some apparel and things. And then, of course, just other tabs as well. And so I thought this was really cool. Like, this was a pretty good website, I think. It has a lot of information. Oh, yeah, here's another thing I just noticed. Download printable meal plans and workouts. So these guys don't mess around. Here's some sample vegan meal programs for the vegan athlete. I did look at these here. Yeah, all of them have 6 meals. So they're not messing around, This is like smashing in the food. Fruit, water, nuts, carrots, hummus, quinoa, beans, steamed kale, pine nuts, salad with artichoke hearts. Like, this is all really good quality food. And, maybe it's not the exact macronutrient ratio you're looking for. I don't know if this is built around 80-10-10 or what it is, but there's no doubt looking at some of these meal options here, loaded with protein, loaded with nutrients, loaded with all kinds of things that you would need if you are going to be an athletic person and want to build a good physique. So that's pretty cool. The other website that I found, I think will really make a difference to people who want to get into, fighting MMA or things like that. Veganfighter.com. Now, there is another veganfighter.com. This one here is vegan-fighter.com right here. Strength and compassion. This is their motto here. And they've got a tab that is devoted to just explaining what veganism is. Veganism is the path that's devoted to deep respect for animals, their needs, and their lives. This journey will lead you to compassion. You will find the courage to take some responsibility for what happens around you. And goes on to talk about veganism, talks about the animals and the conditions under which they are in, links to the Vegan Society, YouTube videos, your meat in 30 seconds, what's actually going on. Like these guys blow the cover off what you think you know and what's going on, why you should be vegan, but then also with the spin of being a vegan fighter. So they've got a tab here of vegan fighters. Now they do include some vegetarians as well, but if you're still not convinced that you can live without meat and animal products, let the examples of these fighters who do not need it convince you. Countless examples of successful MMA and otherwise types of fighters. Well, it's 7 pages worth anyway. And yeah, they've got tabs here, what you don't want to see. And again, this talks about the meat, dairy, and egg industry, a very dirty business filled with suffering. It can be hard to admit that you and many other people directly support this dirty business with your money and your lifestyle. And just helps to go and, talk about what's going on in slaughterhouses and baby cows born in hell. Some really good links to like castrating a cat. Like this is fucked up stuff, man. And so it really, like I said, it blows the lid off what you thought you knew. Some great vegan galleries as well here, pictures of people who have decided to go vegan athletes. Like, look how ripped this dude is, man. Yeah. When you got veins popping and muscles like going like that and you're vegan and anybody asks you, yeah, but where do you get your protein? Like, man, just slap that idiot because holy shit. Anyways, some great examples. Just a really cool website that I came across. Not even sure how I came across it really, but um, yeah. And again, I'm not an MMA guy. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a bodybuilder. But these are a couple of websites that I thought would be very useful and very helpful to people who maybe are into that sort of thing, but who are worried about a lot of the myths, a lot of the bullshit that goes on. So you get your protein, you get everything else that you need from a plant-based diet. Go vegan. It's way more compassionate, sustainable. It's great in every way, obviously. I hope these websites helped out, guys. While you're here and I got your attention, take a second to go to Facebook if you don't mind. Like my page, John's Conscious Life. I'm going to be sharing things like this on that page. It's an easier way to, everybody uses Facebook. I actually don't really like it that much, but everybody uses it. A page is a good way to have a bunch of sources of information all together. So if you don't mind coming along here and hitting the like button, that would be very helpful. And if you haven't heard of Sue, TSU, it's a great social media platform. It's a lot like Facebook, but they pay you. Now, I've only earned a penny so far, but for all the likes and all that other stuff that everybody does on Facebook and don't see anything for it, well, Sue is new and it is invite only, so you'll have to click on the link in my description for this video. But yeah, they bank it up and you actually can get paid out for all of that, all the shares and likes and other stuff that you do on social media sites. Yeah, so anyway, guys, hope these couple of websites will help you out if you're, you want to make the change to vegan or even vegetarian lifestyle, but you're worried about not getting what you need. Veganbodybuilding.com and vegan-fighter.com. I'll link them in the description below. Check them out. Again, I'm not getting paid by these guys. They don't know who I am, but I thought they'd be a good resource for you. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.